So Angie has a very, very interesting business. I think one that has a lot of huge potential. So Angie, she is actually in the like television OTT, like the over the top business, where
Yep.
she helps people get on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Angie, do you want to give a 20-second synopsis on what you're doing?
Hi, Kevin. So I launched a business this year where I build TV channels on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and other streaming TV platforms to help businesses get millions of views around the world and tap into the billion-dollar market. And it's been really fun. I have 20 plus clients going, and it's a really exciting time because TV is now merged with internet, so now it's this brand new digital channel. You know how big TV is, but you also know how you had to kind of go into the whole digital marketing channels non-TV, and now it's kind of coming back to TV. So what is your advice on how I can position myself for people to want to have these TV channels?
And Angie, you just started this.
Yes, I started it in February.
20 clients, that happened like real fast.
Yes, really fast.
So,
Well, I think that first of all, it's a great, what you've done in a short period of time is proof that you're in a great area. Okay. So, I mean, and I believe, I've been in this as seen on TV business for 35 years, but it's now moved to off TV. And this is what OTT, really is all about, is the, it's the future of television, right? Is where are, all these other channels, where are the opportunities? And I think that you need to position yourself as a guru and a knowledge, broker of some type in this space. And whether it be writing a book about it, putting out reports, special free reports, how, it's funny, just this morning, and I can't remember who it was, somebody just emailed me, hey, we need to do an OTT distribution deal for this. And because I'm not, focused on what I did all morning, I'm focused on our call right now. I don't remember who, what, where, or when, but here's somebody that I'm dealing with that needs your help, and it just came through in the last couple of hours. That is like, we need to get some OTT happening on this project. So, I say when I make my presentations that 50% television viewership has declined, and where did they go? OTT, right? So, you need to position yourself. And by the way, I'll give you an example of a gentleman. He's a very smart guy. I'm just going to call him Ryan because he may not want me saying this, but Ryan is a celebrity broker, and he brokers major talent, big talent all around. And so he was starting to do some promotion of him and his business and who he was. And so he started doing radio shows. And when he was on a couple radio shows, he would meet with the radio guy beforehand and say, hey, I don't know if you know this, but I'm like one of the world's largest brokers of celebrity talent, if not the largest. And so he got the radio guy, when he came on, he introduced Ryan. He's like, hey, we got Ryan coming on here in a minute. And Ryan is the world's largest broker of celebrity talent. Boom, 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 right? And so he had a quote from that radio show that this guy called him the world's largest broker of celebrity talent. And he kept using that everywhere he went until eventually everybody was saying it everywhere. And the point I'm making is, no, I don't know if it actually was true, but when the press starts saying it, this is where you pick up and run with it. So getting on podcasts, radio talk shows, TV shows, speaking at events, positioning yourself as a thought leader, coming out with books, reports, free reports. I would be running some ads on Facebook and Instagram. Get this. Are you familiar with the opportunities that exist in the world of OTT? Question mark. Don't know what OTT is? Better get our free report. Okay. So now is the time to do it. And hey, maybe maybe at some point there's a podcast that I do my own podcast. Maybe you have a podcast, but you should start your own podcast featuring companies that have had success in OTT, because now the success they've had is proof of concept that it works, and now this is how you just keep getting more and more clients as you build yourself as the leading guru in that space.
That's great. Thank you so much. That helps me out.
Awesome, Angie. I have some ideas for you too, Angie. So and some connections. So I just told Lavinia that let's get hooked up on a quick one-on-one, and I'll share that stuff with you.
Sounds great. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Nice job. Very nice job. Yeah. So when Angie first came into the program, I was like, "You do OTT?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is huge!" Especially like every online influencer, every company, like everyone is gonna want this. So yeah. So and she did it professionally, and I said, "Quit your job. You need to go be an entrepreneur."
Right.
So that's what she did.
One question: how much does it cost to go start doing these OTT things? When you go to a Roku, does it cost you money, or what's the deal structure?
Having your own developer accounts on these platforms does not cost anything. But what costs money are the hosting, the feeds, the software to actually create the feeds to make it easier for you to actually upload your videos and create your TV channels.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably hook her up with Brian too, just to see if there's any opportunities there.
Yeah, super.
Okay. Sounds good. Awesome.